So this is gonna be a little walk around video of the car, kind of just go show you the negatives, the positives, what's been done to it. So just note that the car cover's been on it for a week, so it's a little bit dirty. But start off on the outside, do a quick walk around, get a general view of what the car looks like. It's pretty windy today as well, so hopefully the audio is not too bad. There you go. Back. So let's go over the tires here. Just got some new tires, 235 70/15s, Hancooks. Looks like original wheels. Some of the paint's kind of chipping off a little bit on them, but looking pretty good. So this is painted in Daytona blue back in 2018, late 2018. Starting the doors here. Doors are pretty clean on this side. I know it's gonna be tough to see in detail, but not really any bubbling on the bottom. We got a little bit of rust down there, you can see. I'm working up to the top. There's a couple little bubble areas. Try and show you here. It's gonna be hard to see, but there's one right there. And then if you want to go down further along the door, there's a couple right over here. Hard to see them though. Going around the back, window trim's a little bit off, as you can see. It looks like the clips were set in after the glass, so the trim's not perfect. Got a couple new speakers out back. Back here is pretty solid. A couple paint chips. I imagine it's from the license plate cover down here. See a few of those paint chips. And there's also a few stress cracks. We'll try and find them. So we got a couple right here. There you go. Perfect. They're hard to see without the light. And you got a few. I'll try and show you. A few over here as well. Further along the bumper. A couple more over here. Just below the center of the tail light. Around this side, really nothing bad over here. Going around to the passenger side door, there is a few spots on the back and the front of the door along the bottom that have a little bit of bubbling starting through. It's not through the paint yet, but you can feel it if you run your fingers along it. The bottom there, and then the very bottom over here as well, right in this area. Backing up. Go to the front here. Got some pitting on the headlight on these here. Maybe they're original, maybe not. Let's see. Trying to see if I spot anything with the paint. It's your logo. Keep going, keep going. This one has some pitting as well. And sorry if it's not the greatest video. I don't record videos like ever. It's got a few little cracks in the paint there. Got a little chip up here in the hood. And then back here, got a little bit going on there. In terms of body panels, you'll see the right side of the hood is actually higher than the other. So the left side is higher than the right side a little bit. So that's going to need to be adjusted. Then you kind of see the door gap. It's a bit off. Something also to note, you can see it on camera when it was painted. Kind of really didn't get in here too well. You can still see the white. And then we go around on this window trim. There's a gap over there. Again, these clips weren't set in correctly, so it's kind of off. I did just get this one-step paint correction done, so looking pretty good. Go to the inside. The inside here, some of these door panels were used. They were ordered from the prior owner, so they have some wear on them. Go along it a little bit. they're a bit loose in the door. Window crank does work. Also note, you can see a video, I'm trying to show you, the glass is loose in the door a little bit. Did just get the, what do you call these? Weather stripping done along both doors. So that's redone. Here's a little bit of the interior. Quick overview. Got a couple new speakers in the back. It's all white interior. Everything was reupholstered. Blue seat belts. So I'm gonna sit inside here and go over what the inside looks like. Here's your dash. Pretty standard. Glove box there. Nice little radio. Radio does work. Voltmeter works. The heat works. AC does not work. You see in the pictures, it does have the parts for the AC. But there's no belt to the compressor and it's probably seized up. Fuel gauge works. Speedometer does work. It can be a little jumpy between like 1-2 miles per hour off, so it'll be like 40 to 42, kind of jumps in between there sometimes. Oil level gauge does work. Once in a while, it gets a little jumpy as well. Water temp does work. RPM gauge works, the clock does not. And the wipers do work. I did have the wiper setup finished up, but I got to add some washer fluid to actually kind of get it to work. Vents are looking pretty decent. Sorry if there's a lot of glare, it's pretty sunny out. Vents are solid. This one's a little bit loose. That one's good over there. As part of that door panel again, they do show a little bit of wear because I believe they were used. They were bought from firebirdnation.com, I believe. Here's a sun visor. Got your mirror. It's a little bit loose. Gotta tighten that screw. There's that. Here's this one here. Pretty solid. Got a 4-speed auto. Does have the numbers matching 350 V8. I have a picture of the VIN number on the block. Once in a while when you shift, say from park to reverse the drive the park, it does kind of like make a little, I wouldn't say popping sound, but that's kind of essentially what it does. I did see that the cable is a bit, has some grease buildup on it, so I do need to spray that with some WD-40, see if that helps out or not. Got a little glove box. Not much in here, it's just for the radio, a few other things. I don't believe I have the owner's manual. Glove box is empty. And then, let's see, what else we got here? Any other issues? There's your back seats. These do work. The front seats do go forward. In case you're wondering on that. Let's see, I can go open the trunk for you. Check that out. Tough to do with one hand. Try and get in there. Oh, it also does come with 2 sets of keys. Kind of hard to grab it right now. There we go. All the tail light bulbs have been replaced, so they work. Here's the trunk here again. It's a little bit dirty, but there's your trunk. Other stripping is good. Here's the inside for you. Take a look. It does come with the spare tire and wheel. Again, I would not recommend using that spare tire. It's probably old. Yeah, it does come with it. It's not the exact same as the original. There's the 4 wheels on it right now, but it's a spare. There you go. Got some kind of paint chipping here. Close this. Open up the hood. Also, if someone noticed, I'm pretty sure it is registered. I think the sticker just fell off. I forgot to put it on. One of the two happens. Let's put the camera down for a second. Got your AC set up. Again, no belt. Alternator. It's got a new washer fluid reservoir and pump, as well as a new coolant reservoir and cap. Got some black Pontiac valve covers put on. There's your brake booster. Has a new battery, late 21, put on. Go back to this side. Again, there's pictures that show the typed up version of all the receipts I have from all the way back to 2014 from 2 owners ago. So restoration started 2 owners ago. Did a little bit of work, got it running. Last owner bought it. He had it painted. Body work done in 18. Engine, transmission all rebuilt. Again, there is a ticking sound from the engine. I've had it looked at by 2 shops. They have adjusted the valves, which has helped a little bit. It does seem to vary a little bit based on the temperature, but it gets quicker as RPM goes up, and then when you kind of like let off the gas or idle, it's slower, but you can definitely hear it. There is a video of that ticking attached to the ad, to the listing, and at some point soon I'll make a driving video. That's pretty much the overview of the vehicle. I'll be pretty frequent in the chat, checking messages, so if you got any questions, just ask in the chat. I'll let you know everything I know about the car. I've had it since May of 2021, put about 400 miles on it, not much. Had to put a good amount of money fixing things on it, but it should be pretty decently now. Again, brakes do work. They're not to my standard. Maybe I'm just used to newer vehicles, but you can stop, but they're just not as good as I'd like them to be. The whole brake system's been replaced too. But that's kind of the overview of the vehicle. Got questions? Just let me know. Also, horn does not work. See you later.